Sawadika, welcome to Thailand Today. I'm K.Sandra Hanutsaha. Many people have heard of Rotary, but don't actually know what it's all about. So to learn more about this, we're going to speak with the president of the Rotary Club of Patumwan, Moo Rawewan Kowsurat. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Moo Rawewan, thank you for joining us today. We have lots to ask you about Rotary. So why don't we begin with the history of Rotary? Tell us about the history.
Okay. And I'm so glad to join you today too. Rotary is the world's first and oldest non-profit organization of business and professional persons united worldwide to provide humanitarian service to all the world. And the objective is to promote ethical standards and build peace and goodwill in the world too.
Wow.
It's founded 109 years ago in Chicago, Illinois by an attorney named Mr. Paul Harris and his friends. The name is getting from we rotating places and positions in an organization in the club to promote leadership within members.
So Rotary comes from the word rotate?
Yes.
Okay, very interesting. Tell us about the objectives of Rotary.
Yeah, as I told you, that the objective is to promote ethical standards in all vocations, and of course we promote goodwill and peace in the world. And the members are called Rotarian with the motto of service above self.
Service above self.
Yes.
Okay.
And currently we have about 1.2 million members, and from 33,000 clubs around the world in 200 countries. Can you believe that?
No, it's amazing. An amazing number of people who have such big hearts.
Yeah. It's 1.2 million for a while now.
Okay. So what is it that helps to guide all of the members? You have certain principles that everyone upholds, right?
Yes, yes. It's the four-way test that for everything we think, say, or do, we use this and we call it the four-way test. First, is it truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and promote friendships? And number 4 is, will it be beneficial to all concerned? So if you can do all of these things, I think the world will be at peace.
Right. So every time you think of doing something, you consider these 4 questions first. Okay.
We try to.
All right. Okay. Okay. And what about your areas of focus? What do you focus on?
Yeah, Rotary, actually we do many things in the world, ranging from the starving persons to uphill not over on the mountain. We help all, and we bring in money to match fund around the world. But 109 years pass by and people still don't know about Rotary.
Right.
People still confused about what is Rotary doing, what is the main point.
So that's why we're here to talk to you today.
Yeah, so this year, just this year, after a very serious meeting and very serious discussion from the Rotary International, they have decided to promote the future vision plans that will guide all the Rotarians to work in 6 areas of focus to emphasize on this thing. But also we can do some other things, but emphasize on these 6 areas, namely peace and conflict, prevention and resolution. I think Thailand needs it. And number 2
hopefully you can help.
Yeah, disease prevention and treatment. And number 3 is water and sanitation. Something like a clean water project or water filtration system.
Right.
Yeah, we are quite the pioneer of this thing for many years. And number 4, which is very quite important, is maternal and child health care.
Okay.
Around the world, we do this. And number 5 is basic education and literacy.
Again, something very important.
Yeah, but we focus mainly on basic education, just to get people to read and write properly. Is, I think, around the world needs this. Yeah, and lastly is economic and community development, because we believe that if you are hungry all the time, you cannot do something good. So these are the 6 areas of focus which just announced this year and to promote, we called it the future vision plans. And we hope that with the focus on these things, people will be aware of Rotary more and understand us better.
Yes, sounds again, very interesting and something that will help people understand Rotary, because when people think of Rotary, they're like, okay, I've heard of it. I know they do charitable things.
Yes.
But that's all they know, basically.
Because we do everything.
Okay, so now more focus.
More focus.
Okay, to create better awareness, better understanding, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about Rotary in Thailand then. Tell us about Rotary in Thailand.
Yeah, 83 years ago, the Rotary just get in on Thailand by a guy from the America. He cherished the idea and told many people about the idea. And that time, it was quite a royally thing too, because he speaks English. So anyone must understand and speak English back too.
Everyone who wanted to be a member had to be able to speak English.
At that time. So we have the first Rotary Club in Thailand, which is English-speaking club, named Rotary Club of Bangkok, which is still a English-speaking club until today.
Okay, so how many clubs are there right now in Thailand?
Right now in Thailand, we have about 309 clubs with 8,000 members.
All English-speaking members?
No, just not many clubs, because after that time, when Rotary idea is quite blossom, the Thai people quite interesting to share and help. So we set up a club which is Thai-speaking club.
Okay.
Right now, most of them are Thai-speaking club.
Okay, so 309 Rotary clubs
in
in
8,000 members.
8,000 members. That's an amazing number. Very big.
Yeah, because Rotary has its own world of management. Because we are so big with 1.2 million in 200 countries, so we gotta have some rules and regulations, which is quite interesting. Right now, Thailand has 4 districts, just to cover each part of Thailand, something like that, with 8,000 members in total and 309 clubs. In my district, we call District 3350, which cover the central part in Thailand mainly, and some part of Cambodia. Cambodia just opened about last 2 years ago. And right now in my district, we have about 2,500 members, about 93 clubs. But it's still growing. This year still growing.
But, so each club functions on its own?
Yes, but we do something just the same around the world. The Rotary year begins from the 1st of July to 30th of June. Every year we rotate. From the level of the Rotary International Board of Directors, which its headquarters is in America, and we also do this thing worldwide. We elect president in the worldwide dimension. We call it Rotary International President, which Kun Pichai Ratakun is our Thailand's first Rotary International President.
Oh, what an honor.
We are quite proud of. And right now he's a past Rotary International President.
Okay.
And in the Thailand scale, we also rotate and elect our district governor. We call district governor.
Okay.
Yeah, each time we rotate each year. So this year in my district, District 350, we have Kun Pravit Rod Khajon Naphalai as our district governor, or we call for short is DG. And on the club scale, I am elected to be the club president this year. And
congratulations.
Yeah, and my term will be until June, 30th of June.
Just 1 year?
Yes, but we also elect another president. For the two consecutive years, we have one, we call president-elect
Okay.
Duangporn and president-elect Nati, because we plan quite 3 years at a row.
Oh, so the president-elects also work
hand in
hand with you?
Hand in hand. So we can do some good things in long term, we can do some short-term things, we can do some long-term things, and this kind of management run all over the same.
sounds very complicated, but it sounds like you have it well managed. So tell us, what is it that the members actually do?
Yeah, we held a regular meeting every week. Can you believe that? Every week. We will, each club will have its own place to meet. And the name, like my club, I call Rotary Club of Patumwan because we settle in Patumwan district.
Okay.
Yeah, because at that time my dad worked at Siam Square. He has his office in Siam Square, so he gathered his friends who were around that area to set up a club. And before we get into my club, I just want you to know the overview picture that the club has its weekly meeting over lunch or dinner. So the idea is while you're eating, you can still learn. Yeah,
Interesting.
from the guest speaker. Because we all work in our area, so we know only in our area that we know best. So would it be better for us to learn from another walks of life, from another kind of careers, from another industry, even from another countries? So businessmen or professionals can learn all the time through Rotary.
So every week during your weekly meeting,
Yes.
the Rotarians, as they're dining, they hear
Yeah.
from a guest speaker.
Yeah. We invite experts from many areas to expand our knowledge because we believe that not only we have to know our best, but we have to learn about some other things too.
Very ambitious goal.
Yeah.
52 speakers a year then.
Yes. About that.
Right.
And the members, normally we do, the Rotary do many things, but I think that you may heard of about the polio. Have you heard about that? The polio disease?
Yes.
Yeah, and the polio vaccination,
Okay.
the oral vaccination.
Right.
Do you know that Rotary is the major part in the world to help eradicate polio from the world?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, Rotary been working on this thing since 1985. About 28 years now. At that time, polio is quite devastating because when you get the polio, since you are very little, you will be crippled for the rest of your life.
Okay.
But how to cure is very easy, just an oral vaccine.
Okay. Actually, we have to take a quick break,
Yeah.
but you can tell us all about this just after the break.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more right here on Thailand Today as we speak with Suan Lumpinee School, the president of the Rotary Club of Patumwan. Welcome back to Thailand Today. We're here with Suan Lumpinee School, the president of the Rotary Club of Patumwan. Just before the break, you were telling us about how Rotary is helping to eradicate polio from the world.
Yeah, we join hands with many organizations just as Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation and the WHO and many other organizations to just eradicate polio within 5 years from now.
Wow.
To be 100% polio-free world.
Okay.
And it's our mission. So right now it is only 99%.
So I understand.
Only
you have-
1% left. So
1%
we are
left,
this
okay.
close to ending polio.
Okay, fantastic. Now let's talk about your presidency as you're taking care of Rotary Club of Patumwan. Tell us about Rotary Club of Patumwan.
Yeah, the Club of Patumwan was chartered 30 years ago by my beloved father, charter president Prakkaศ. And along with his friends, he set up a club to help people with strong support from past Rotary International President, Kun Pichai Rattakun at that time. And right now we are working very hard to help people. Usually we get the funds from many places. And normally we have meeting at โรงแรม Montian or Montian Hotel on Surabong Road over lunch during 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. So if you want to get to know me more and want to know me more and about the club, you can join us at the meeting. And over 3 decades, we have done many humanitarian projects such as clean water and medical equipment and children heart surgery for the underprivileged, not only in Patumwan district, but many places in Thailand.
Fantastic.
Up on the hill too.
Okay.
And most of the projects are supported by the Rotary Foundation because we donate money into Rotary, and Rotary will match funds from around the world and bring back the money to the places in need.
Wow.
But we have to write a project
Okay.
to get the money. The minimum project we have to do this year we call global grant. Global grant, we get money from global. So minimum cost will be 1 million baht for this year. As I told you that we are focused on the 6 areas of focus, so we make it bigger, more impact
Right.
to the world,
Right.
people. So and we also get the help from our domestic partners, many other clubs in Thailand, and also our international partners, the sister club in Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore. And in addition, our club was a major part to establish the Rotary Club of Chulalongkorn University, which is the Rotary in the university.
So the university students are members.
Yes. We call Rotary.
So you get them started at an early age,
Yeah.
which is very good. Just recently, you had Rotary One Day, and you spearheaded that, right?
Yeah.
Rotary Club of Patumwan. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I arranged the Rotary One Day activity because this year we marked our 30th anniversary. So I just want to do something special for this year. As the president, I really love to bring Rotary, Rotaract, and community to working together with fellowship, family, and fun. Because we do something good for people, so we should be fun to do that. In order to celebrate the anniversary, our club has hosted Rotary One Day activity on November 28th, and Rotary One Day is a community service project that Rotarians from many Rotary clubs and Rotaracts and community teams can, and also other organizations can do something together to benefit children and parents in the area within one day. Actually, it's only half a day then.
But this is not the very first Rotary One Day there's ever been, right?
Actually, Rotary One Day has been started 3 years ago by vision of past President Achara Pandang from Rotary Club of Patumwan. And each time, different club will host, and we select the school or the community to do the activity. We rotate and moving to different areas each time. So for this time, this is the 4th time of the year now, and we chose Suan Lumpinee School because first is in my responsible area, the Patumwan district, and second because we get very good cooperation from the schools, from the headmaster, and from also the community team to help us. And we also get very many support from my friends, presidents, and also from other clubs, and even organizations like CP Meiji, Amarin Printing, and Express Carpet, Superstar College of Asia too.
We were there actually. Our team was there, and we had a chance to film, and we saw the children enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and thank you to be there.
And there was so much going on. Tell us about the activities that took place on that day.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that the Suan Lumpinee School is a school for children from kindergarten 1 to prathom 6 or P6. So, and they come from the kids around that area, community area, like Bon Kai or Ruang Ridi, which is the not very, I can call that it's less privileged children.
Right.
But they are eager to learn and they are willing to try, and very, very good cooperation. So with the good things that happen, I think at that time I'm quite pleased that we can arrange for 17 activities in just half a day. Starting from general care, ear care, heart care, and vocational training like sewing and soap making to help children get to more knowledge to do after
Basic
work.
skills.
Yeah, and mostly it's the entertainment programs that children love so much. The Superstar College of Asia also sent teachers to teach how to dance for 2 hours and then to provide special show at the end of the program too. So this time we also provide free health checkup for parents
Yes, I saw adults there as well.
Yeah, normally Rotary One Day is focused mainly on the children. But this time, I try to put everything together because if we have children, we have to have parents.
Of course.
Yeah, children get something, parents should get something. So we collect some parents we provide free health checkup and which we get the help from Suan Lumpinee School around that area. And also the free eyeglasses for parents. And Thai Heart Foundation also come to teach how to self-life.
CPR.
By CPR.
Right, okay. So are you pleased with the outcome of Rotary One Day?
Mainly, normally that objective of this activity is to promote brand awareness of Rotary to the community leaders and participating organizations. Like you, you just know more about Rotary, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I think that it would be great for the members to do the hands-on project. They can do it by themselves, not just donate the money. And the last thing that I want to get out of it is to strengthen the fellowship to all concerns. So meeting, I think the activity meets the needs that I set up. So I'm quite pleased that we can make things happen during the Thailand political unrest in that time. So children are very happy.
Yes.
And also parents learn more about Rotary.
Right. Okay. So now that our audience probably knows more about Rotary, what does it actually take to become a Rotarian, and what are the benefits?
It's very, very common. If you are a good guy and successful in your career, and most of all, you love to help people. You got to love people and want to help people. You are qualified to join us. So you have to have a career and successful in your career and have some time to spare to help other people. You can be our members. However, clubs accept new members by invitation only.
Oh, so you have to know someone inside.
Yes, yes. You cannot walk in and say, I just want to be a member. And we must get you to try to meet with us, like a rehearsal.
I see.
You have to join, you have to be there.
Sort of like a probation period.
Probation period for about 1 or 2 months.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and if you can get along with other members and the board of directors also agree that you have good qualification, then you can join us. But only annual membership fee is required, very little amount. So being a Rotarian is quite a special position in your life, a special thing to do in your life. For me, in my opinion, as a daughter of the founder of a charter president, because 30 years ago, I was only 12 something, and I've learned through the actions from my parents and his friends. So when we call Jit Asa or love to help people, I can learn from the action I saw. And when my time is come to become a Rotarian, become a president, I just know what to do. This is very important because it's like an executive MBA, in my opinion, being a Rotarian, because you can meet up with new friends from many, many vacations and professionals. Last time we can get Kun Banyong Pongpanit, Kun Chanon, Renkritaya from many, many famous places to be our speakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Moo Rawewan Kowsurat, President of the Rotary Club of Patumwan, for speaking to us about Rotary, helping us get a better understanding, and we wish you the best of luck. ขอบคุณค่ะ As you can see from our interview, you can gain many good things by becoming a Rotarian. So for more information, log on to worldwideweb.rotary.org, and for Thailand, log on to worldwideweb.rotarythailand.org. Thank you for watching Thailand Today. I'm K.Sandra Hanutsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ